Welcome everyone, I'm Zelda Kelly with True Oracle, and I'm here to do the weekly tarot reading for the week of February 4th until February 11th of 2024. Now today we're using a tarot deck that I like to call the old boy because, well, he's been around and he has seen maybe better days, but I'm going to tell you he gives us a very, very good reading. Some of the cards may be messed up a bit, and you're going to see that, but I use this because the readings are so truthful and they come out. That's what happens when you use a deck of cards and you have it for a long time. But remember, if you do that, let it rest a little bit in between readings. And of course, we're using another Rider-Waite mini deck to confirm. And then, of course, we have what's called the Majestic playing card deck, which I think is just beautiful. Majestic is very true. Let me see. And also well worn, you can see this. Another good reason to have good readings. So here we are. We're going to clear the energy a little bit, a lot of it. We're going to make sure that this is fantastic. And if you're not following or subscribed, this is a good time to come on over, subscribe and follow so we can keep up with readings for you and you only. Now, before we begin, I want to point something out to you because I know many are going to say, Zelda, what are you doing? You see, I've been relaxing today. You see this? I've got on, it's cold here where I am. I got on my favorite jeans jacket. Do you have one of these? Let me know in the comments. I mean, does it need to be tossed out? Probably. But it is so comfortable and warm. I just can't, I can't bear it. Been with me for a long time, and I love this. So let's get started. So nobody worry. You don't have to take a collection up for me. Okay, my darlings, here we go. We're going to put this deck to the side, and we're going to start with the old boy first. Here we go. And the energy is now clear, putting this beautiful crystal wand to the side. Here we are. Spirits, guides, and angels, we're asking for your input, guidance, clarity, and direction for all of my friends watching. This reading is for all signs, a collective reading. You may or may not resonate with this, but you know what? I appreciate you being here, no matter what happens. How's that? We've got a great start. Oh my goodness. I think this week is going to be a banner week for you. I just know it. I just feel it. One more card. Don't know if I'm going to have the room. We'll squeeze him in. We'll just squeeze that in right there. You can see, I'm sure. On the bottom of the deck, look at this. Now you can see how well worn my cards are, okay? But it does not take away from the meaning. Look at this beautiful Two of Cups. Got something good coming around the corner, my darlings. Okay, we're putting this aside. You've made a choice. You're about to make a choice for this week. And this is telling you that when you make this choice, well, my darlings, you're going to stick with it. And I'm going to say it's not that you've been all over the map, but you've had varying degrees of maybe even one choice ahead of you. As an example, well, if you do this, this and this will happen. But if you approach it in a different way, this and this may happen along with that and this. You've made that decision. Look at that face. Determination. Now, this is a fire element, and this means that you're just going to be, well, creating, and I want to say, I'm going to go out on a limb here. You're going to create your own environment, your own income, your own economy. Doors are opening, and believe me, you've got ideas, and this can be represented in ideas and growing opportunity with ideas. Now, this Hierophant card, which can also be Taurus, you don't have to be a Taurus for this to resonate, but this Hierophant card tells us that you're working on the higher version of yourself. You are working within your spirit. You've got spirit guides around you. You're making sure that you're not asking permission as much as you're asking for help and ability in the spiritual realm. It's your spirit guide that is helping you. You're working through this. You're making sure that you always do the right thing, which that's what I love about you. And this is going to work out for you. I'm going to use this as a timing card also because I believe that this could be the late part of April and early May if you're looking at a project or implementing someone or something rather, and if you're even looking for a job. But this is the telltale right here. With this week, I think I have to remind you, you have an infinite amount of strength and ability and the wherewithal to make things happen. I call this the manifestation card. It's the magician card. If you're manifesting, in fact, I'm going to just hold it right here. Take a screenshot. Reference this throughout this week because you have to, I think, remind yourself that nobody else can do it like you. And that's what this particular card means. Look, people look at us all the time. And I'm going to direct this to you because you're the one watching this, okay? I love you, but sometimes people don't have the faith in you that they should or that you have in yourself. With this card, I want you to know that if you're working on something, keep it to yourself. Don't go around and explain and share, and because that opens the door for people who don't know what you're talking about most times or don't have even experience in what you're doing to give you their opinion. And you know what they say about opinions, right? Don't falter. You have what it takes, this infinite amount of strength, this ability to bring in exactly what it is that you need to bring in and manifest. Now, this is interesting because I think this week is going to mark some change for you. This Six of Swords, you see the choppy waters here? And look, a little family, little sweetheart, another sweetheart, and this big sweetheart pushing through. There's no luxury here. I think that's what's been going on with you. It's been working hard to get through the way you're getting through. But this week will earmark you going from choppy waters into a much calmer sea, a more relaxing environment, better for you. And you have these swords, which are communication, ahead of you. So you're going to be communicating so much better. You're going to be negotiating so much better. You're going to be sailing through. It's smooth sailing for you, and this change is coming this week. How do I know? Well, with this fiery Page of Wands. Look how well he's dressed. Sorry, you see, well worn, right? Well used. Just take a look at him. Look how well he's dressed. You see that feather in his cap? That's red. That is a power color. He has power all around him, just like you do. And if you don't believe in yourself, now's the time, right now, when you are watching this, take a look in the mirror and say, I believe in you. Because now is the time you need that. You need that infinite amount of strength this week. Not because anything as bad is going to come your way, but because you're going to have decisions and you need the ability to be thinking quickly on your feet to make those decisions. Things are coming well for you. And have you ever heard that little expression, well, that's a feather in your cap? That's exactly what this is. It's an accomplishment card. And you see he's looking up. Why? Well, because there's more growth and opportunity coming your way. Now, along with that, you've got this beautiful partner card here. And I say it's a partner card because it could be business. However, I think it's love. And there's going to be a turn in your love life for the better. And I think it's because you're taking the focus off of maybe what's not happening and putting it into what is happening. And you're also focusing on yourself this week because you're really wanting something to go forward. And I'm going to tell you, this is fantastic for you. I want you to see something. You see this symbol, these two snakes intertwined? That's what the U.S. uses for a medical symbol. And for me personally, I like to interpret this as when you have someone on your side that you feel loved and adored and wonderful, that's just like a shot of medicine, isn't it? That certainly makes the day worth feeling like you can get up and you can go to bed feeling fulfilled, and you just know that somebody is out there thinking about you. And that's what they are. They're out there thinking about you, my darling, for sure. So look for an upside in your relationship. If you don't have a relationship right now, this can also mean it's time that you'll be meeting someone. That is the other thing that's going to be happening. And I think that ball will start rolling this week. Let's confirm with this beautiful little... So we're confirming with this beautiful little mini tarot right here. We're going to confirm a couple of these cards. And here we go. Oh yeah, definitely. Do you remember what I said, that you are really doing well with negotiating and with this Six of Swords? You're communicating, you're negotiating. This is confirmation with this royal duo, the King and the Queen of Swords. My goodness, the royal duo coming forward for you. She's a negotiator. He's one that starts ruling what's being negotiated. I'm going to tell you, you're in an excellent spot for this week. Let's pull one more card, and then we're going to get one more card from the Cartomancy deck. Yep, you're feeling, this is how you've been feeling coming into this week, whether it be left over from another week or two coming into, but you have felt like things maybe not have been going for you, that you've been tied up, that you don't know which way to turn. Well, I want you to look closely at this card, and that is, you're not held back. You're the only person holding yourself back, my darling, because look how loose these bondages are, and you can walk right out of that. I know, sometimes we get into a funk. I know, believe me. But this is your week. Look in the mirror. Tell yourself you believe in you. One more card. 9 of Clubs. And there we are. This Queen of Diamonds is the same as this Queen of Swords. This wonderful, beautiful queen. She's got her act together. And that's telling you that you have your act together. This 9 of Clubs is telling me you are right on the edge of bringing in what it is that you want, whether it's income or even a better part of your relationship, even a partnership. You are in a great position for this week. You're moving forward. You're getting away from all that rhetoric that's holding you back. And you're going to do fantastic. I'm looking forward to this week. I know you are too. Come on over, get a reading with me. We were Psychic Secrets. Now we have really changed things over to a much more exciting venue of True Oracle. Come on over, visit us, get a reading with me. You'll be glad you did. And I'll be glad to see you again very soon. Thanks so much. Leave your comments below if you resonate with this. And I'll see you again next time. Bye-bye.